Hey, good morning, guys. This is Ursula, the Hobby Container Gardener. Y'all, I'm out here this morning. I wanted to get out here a little bit earlier, but y'all, I was tired. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. It's a beautiful day down here in Southeast Louisiana. It's a little bit cooler. Got a little breeze going on, so it's not as hot, but we getting there, y'all. We getting there. So I have a lot to do in the garden today, y'all, but I got to take it easy. I have been working nonstop trying to get this garden together. And I think for the most part, I think I got just about everything where I want it to be. So I'm pleased with that. But y'all, I still got so many little seedlings. I'm gonna show y'all the seedlings. We're gonna walk around the garden because I want to show y'all the changes that I've made in the garden, what's going on in the garden, and I need to do a harvest. So the what I'm harvesting, y'all, is okras, because y'all know okras, you gotta harvest them daily, and God knows I haven't been over harvesting okras in a couple of days. So some of them are probably too big, probably a little hard, but those I could save for seeds. And bell peppers. Y'all, I have been having a daily harvest or almost every other day harvest of bell peppers. I am truly, truly thankful to have all of those bell peppers. I feel blessed, but my freezer is full. So, what I've been doing was I've been harvesting them and I've been kind of like letting my family know, hey, y'all need some bell peppers. Y'all let me know because I got some. And I've been able to bless some of my friends and family with some peppers, and I'm about to take a bunch of them off today, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all. Let me start. I want to show y'all my seedlings that I have left on the patio, and we're gonna walk out into the garden. All right, hold a minute. All right, y'all. So these are the seedlings that I have left that I need to plant. I believe these are cabbages. Some more cabbages back there. I believe these are the tree collards. Um, these are some, what it is, champion collards. So I got those. Oh, these are Romanescos. So I got all of these Romanescos. So on my last video, I was separating my onions, and the rain caught me. So I have all of these onions in individual cells. Um, I've been kind of popping them out in different places. So, and I have more onions coming up. So these are the bulbing onions. I believe these might be the red onions. So just kind of letting them get a little bigger before I put them out into the garden. Pineapples are doing great. This one, I believe I'm gonna get a pineapple off of this one really, really soon because the base is getting thick. Still got a couple of onions over there, y'all. So I got a little tray of lettuce right here. So still got a lot going on, y'all. Still got a lot going on. But as y'all can see, if y'all watch my last couple of videos, I've been working. I have been working. So I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all can see what I've been doing. All right, so this is my Vigo self-watering planter, and I got a couple of cabbages that I done put down in here. They're small, but I just wanted to get them out somewhere, and I went ahead and I put a couple of little onions back up in here. Still got some strawberries. So my eggplants, this one here, I'm gonna have to take this off because this little plant is drooping. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It might be overwatered because we've been getting a lot of rain. It has another little one down here. This eggplant looks better, but it doesn't have anything on it. But I think I'm gonna take both of these down. So this is my 3 pots with the okra, and yeah, I'm gonna have to harvest these okras. I have some back there. One thing might be a little big, but I'm gonna see some over there. So I'm gonna harvest these okras. In the front right here, I have my tomatoes. So I still have a couple of tomato plants. Um, I cut this one all the way down. I didn't get rid of it and it started growing back. So you know what? I just let it grow. So I still have some cherry tomatoes. Yo, these vines are crazy. But it's still producing tomatoes. So this one right here still got tomatoes. I think a hornworm got to this one because a lot of the leaves are gone. But I'm about to get me a couple of white cherry tomatoes. So all back up in here. So I'm gonna just let this ride, y'all. So I went ahead and I planted a broccoli romanesco here and one here. This is my garlic bed, y'all. So I put some fertilizer in here because I know garlic are heavy feeders. So I went ahead and put some fertilizer in there yesterday and watered it. So I'm going to see. I'm going to probably plant more garlic. But for right now, that's what I have. So back here, y'all were with me when I planted some carrots. I went ahead and I reseeded the carrots. So this is what they're looking like. Not great germination, but that's okay. I don't want to fill this up too much anyway. This is the second bed of carrots. These are the ones that didn't die initially, and then these are the new ones that I reseeded. So I just kind of keep it covered because I don't want the sun to kill them. So right here, this empty bed had some Swiss chard. So let me take this off so I can show y'all. Uh-oh, messing up. All right, so these two beds had Swiss chard in it. This one still has some in it because I noticed something had then got in here and had then eaten every Swiss chard leaf and just has stems in here. So I'm gonna have to reseed that. And I've just been covering this one just to kind of keep whatever that was that ate these away from these. These are some turnips, some purple top turnips that I have planted in here. I might drop a few more seeds around the outside so I can maybe fill this whole bag up. Okay, so over here I have some tree collars. I have some spinach in these little cups right here. That's some spinach that I dropped some seeds on. But in the actual pots, these are my tree collards. I think it's purple and green tree collards. So I think these are the purple because if you can see the stems have that little purple tint to it. So it's purple and green tree collards. And in the front, I have my green onions. And I have been harvesting off of these green onions constantly, y'all. Constantly. Over here, I showed y'all my new setup. I had to take some old wood, an old bench that I created. It was falling apart, so I went ahead and got my little shelves, and I have all of my herbs lined up here. And down underneath right there, I got some spinach. I had it out, but the sun was killing them, y'all. So I had to put it underneath at the bottom. And I have one more pot right here of parsley. All right, so this is something new. This is a setup that I did kind of finished it up on yesterday. So I'm going to plant stuff in here, and in these bags in the back. Right here I have some collards, some more collards, some mustard greens, and over in that little green one at the end, some more mustard greens. Those three in the back right here, tree collards. All right, so let's look into the crop cage, y'all. So this is what the crop cage is looking like. All right, so these four right here are all what is that, cauliflower. So I believe these are the purple cauliflowers right here. These three right here, no, all four of them. That's another small one I just planted. All of these are cauliflowers. I'm not sure what the colors are. Um, those over there are broccolis. So all of those are broccolis. I have my cabbages down here. Y'all look how big these leaves are getting. So I have 4 in this 30-gallon grow bag. I have 4 in this 30-gallon grow bag. I have 2 in the front, and I planted 2 more back behind there. Let me show y'all. They're small. All right, move this out the way, and I'm trying to keep the snails away, y'all, because as you can see right here, the snails been in here eating. So like I have a little purple cabbage right here, purple cabbage right there, then I have more cabbage over here. I planted some cabbages back there. They tiny, y'all. They tiny, but they're there. Then I planted more here, and all the way down in these grow bags. So all of that is cabbages. And I have another cabbage and a collard right here. All right, so another look at what I got growing in the crop cage. And hopefully the crop cage will keep that white moth away from my cabbages and my greens. All right, y'all, so turn around. This is another area I redid. So all of my peppers are over here. So right here I have the jalapeno pepper, another jalapeno pepper, and this is the sweet chocolate candy cane pepper. So I'm gonna have to do a harvest on these pretty soon. And this jalapeno plant, I'm not sure, the leaves are kind of like droopy, so I'm gonna harvest all of those red and green jalapenos off of here. So they're looking good, y'all. They're looking good, but I'm gonna go ahead and take them off, and I'm gonna feed the plant. All right, so inside of the greenhouse, these are all of the bell pepper plants I have. Y'all, look at this. This thing is just loaded with bell peppers. Some that hasn't turned yet. I mean, just loaded. So that's the, I believe this is the yellow or the orange. I'm not sure which one this is. This one is a red one. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, nice peppers. Now, none of these have turned, so I'm gonna probably wait before I harvest any of these. So here is the purple, and there's a couple of purple ones down here that I need to go ahead and get. This one I gotta get because it went from purple to red. But I have all of these. This one got sun skull. Bunch of purple. Over here I have a red. So they are ready to come off. Some of them haven't turned yet, but this thing is also loaded with peppers. All right, so I'm gonna show you the back side of this one. Now, this one I believe is the orange. So I got one down there, bunch of them up here, all over here. And let me go around to the other side of it. So this is the back side of the red one. Harvest them, and this is the back side of the orange. So I have one up there that has some sun skull on it. I'm gonna get that one, and all of these other bell peppers. All right, so I was back here yesterday working on these 2 beds. These are also 30-gallon grow beds. So what I did was I kind of mixed up the soil until I started seeing the earthworms jumping, and then I kind of stopped because I don't want to harm them. I added some black cow to both of these. I added some all-purpose fertilizer and some bone meal. So I'm going to take some cardboard and I'm just going to set across the top of these and kind of let that fertilizer marinate in there until I'm ready to plant my onions. So my onions are going to go in these two beds, but by the time I put them in there, that fertilizer should have already started to break down. All right, so we are back here. Y'all, look at the sweet potatoes. Look at these sweet potatoes, y'all. I mean, it's a wall again. Let's try to get back here. All right, so let's see. This green bag, this blue bag, and that beige bag are the last sweet potatoes that I planted. I got I cut some vines off of the previous harvest I had. I put it in water. Once the roots started developing, I planted on these 3 bags. But I had these 2 bags, these 2 black bags right here, planted already. Now, I'm starting to see some bulging coming up in these bags. And this one for sure. Let me turn around. Y'all like, please excuse, I gotta clean back here. All right, so this one, I kind of been, moving stuff around, and I started seeing this. So I don't know how long it is or how far it goes down, but I know I have sweet potatoes up in here, and I saw another one that was sticking out like right here. So we'll be doing another sweet potato harvest soon, y'all. And this one, I kind of been, just kind of feeling around in there. I don't see anything on the surface, but you could tell when you got sweet potatoes because the bags are gonna start like pushing out. Like this one here, I know that's a sweet potato right there because the bag is pushing out right there. So sweet potato harvest coming soon, because this wall of sweet potatoes is about as high as the wall that I harvested a little while ago. All right, y'all. Let me get from back here. Space is kind of limited, and I need to do some cleaning back here. All right. So I think what I'm gonna do now, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these bell peppers. Yeah, I'm gonna harvest these bell peppers, and just kind of let my family know y'all can come and get some of these bell peppers, because yeah, I can't use them all. All right, let me go get my harvest basket. Be back in a minute. All right, y'all, got my basket ready to get some of these peppers off. All right, let me just flip it around a little bit. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all could still see me. All right, let me get these off. think that's it for that one. Not too bad. They're not huge, but that's okay. We still use them the same way. So let me turn y'all around so we can do the purple. All right. So definitely want to get this one off. So because I'm still getting sun skull, I might have to take my shade cloth and put it up over the greenhouse just to, you know, shade them and give them a little cover from the sun. All right. I'll definitely get these red ones off. All right. I think I'm gonna leave these on a little while longer because they're small. But let's go down and get some from the bottom. Okay. Let's see. Can y'all see that? All right. So we're gonna get these down here. Let's turn this around. One more. One more. All right, y'all. Okay, so I got the majority of them off. I'm gonna leave these two and a couple of more little small ones. You know what? I'm gonna take this one because it's turning red. All right. Whew. Okay, so let's get to the red one. You know what? I think I'm gonna get the orange one first because it's back in that corner. I'm gonna get the back of this one. I'm gonna get the back of the red one, and this one I can't flip around because I have it tied to this because it was leaning over. This one I can flip around. So let's go ahead and get them, y'all. Set y'all back down. Okay. All right. Now, before I start cutting, I want to show y'all the purple and the yellow. All right. Let's go ahead and get these red ones. Funny shape. This one's starting to turn a little bit. All right, let's get to this bad boy right here, because this one has a lot on it. I mean a lot. All right, let's get started, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. All right, let's get the rest of it, y'all. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. All right, let me see if I can twist it around a little bit. Okay. Y'all see these back here? Oh, yeah. This one have a little sun skull, but yeah, we'll cut around that. Um, all right, got a couple more, y'all. Right here. Okay. Oh, got another one with some sun skull. I wanted to take this one off. This one and this one. Okay. All right. Think we're finished. Ooh, sun is bright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to throw some shade cloth up over my greenhouse frame. Yeah, excuse the noise. My neighbor is back cutting his grass, and I don't blame him. So we're gonna go to the front. I'm gonna harvest these jalapeno peppers, and that should be it. All right, y'all. So that's enough for right now. I'll probably come back, get a few more off, and get rid of some of them that have gotten hard. Um, yeah, I think that's it for my harvest. Oh, I better watch out. You touching that stuff and no glove. All right, y'all. So I had to come from back there. It was all shaded. I'm in the sun, but the sun feels good right now because we got a little breeze along with the sun. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my final harvest. Oh, y'all about to fall out. Come on, don't fall. Don't fall, y'all. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. All right. My final harvest. Bell peppers and jalapeno peppers, along with some sweet chocolate candy cane peppers. All right, y'all. So I wanted to show y'all in the sun because it's a little shady back there, but this is my final harvest. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Y'all stay safe and be blessed. I'll talk to y'all later.